My name's Jeremiah Fitch. I'm 19 years old. I live in Johnson City, Tennessee.
Tell us some hardships you've had growing up and trying to hide the fact that you were gay.
The only hardships I've had while growing up was I dated girls to hide my sexuality from my family and friends because I was afraid that if my family ever found out, they would disown me and kick me out of the house and I would have nowhere to live.
Okay. What was it like telling the first person about your sexuality?
Um, I was 16. It was my mother. It was actually not as hard as some of the coming out stories I've heard have been. I was listening to the radio with my mom. We were going to the dollar store, and I shut off the radio. I looked at my mom, and I was like, "Mom, there's something I have to tell you." And my mom busted out laughing, and she looked at me, and she's like, "Jeremiah, honey, you're gay. I've known since you were 3 years old." And I was like, whew, thank God that is over. And I guess that was my first coming out to my mom, but coming out to all my friends at school, that was another story.
What happened?
As soon as I came out, that's when the harassment started. I went to a small high school, and we had a redneck population that thought they could just dominate everybody who was different. I would be jogging down the road exercising, and they would pull up in their truck. They would try to chuck beer bottles at me. They said if I didn't move schools, they would kill me and my family. They would spit chewing tobacco on me. At school, they just it was different at school because there was actual people around, but they still, I would walk by and they'd yell out faggot, kick your ass, and all this other stuff. It was just really bad. But it gets better. It has. Since I graduated, I came to college. I've met amazing people. They have helped me become a better person. One of them is now my best friend in the whole wide world, and I love her to death. High school and middle school do end. It's only a phase, I guess, in your life. And it gets better. It really has.
What would you tell someone who is struggling with their sexuality or they're being bullied?
I say, take pride in who you are. You're a beautiful person. There's nothing wrong with you. God made us the way we are for a reason. We all have our own path. And if you're struggling with it, I would say talk to someone like a counselor. They're really good help. Find a gay straight alliance club like I did. That has helped me a lot since I didn't know no other gay person before I graduated. Your parents, they should love you no matter what.
So, what would be the last thing you would say to someone who's watching this video and they're struggling and trying to figure out who they are?
That's an easy one. I'd say we're all beautiful. We have the right to live in love and to be happy and to be accepted. And it does get better.